I have a little dreidel, I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, oh dreidel I shall play. Oh dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, oh dreidel I shall play.
Okay, Steve Feller, last year you flipped 300 latkes with great fatigue. What did your insurance company say when you claimed latke carpal tunnel syndrome?
I feel it in my fingers right now. You know, I gotta keep exercising to get there. And then there are a couple of sunburn like artifacts too from the heat of the oil. Look at that. See how hot that is? So,
Yep.
my insurance company, I tried to claim about $18,000 on damage, but they said eat a few more latkes. That's what they said.
Okay. And here's my second question to you, Dr. Feller. Every latke, no, you can't peek. Don't look at yours. Every latke seems to be the same size. What scientific tool do you use to make them that way?
We do it only the most accurate way.
And that
Weigh
is?
it to the nearest tenth of a milligram. That ensures that the size, then we blend it to the exact right thickness. So if the mass is the same and the thickness is the same, then the area is going to be the same too.
Spoken by a true physics
So
professor.
there you go. No problem with that.
But where's the scale? I don't see the
Right
scale.
here.
Oh, that's the
I lift
the
this
scale.
up, you see? I lift this up, and I know exactly how much it weighs.
Will you come cook at my house?
Sure.
My son would love it.
A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Let's look at that.
I know, it's gorgeous. All even.
Yes, get a picture of that. These are the last couple. Now look, the key is you got to get them brown on both sides. And that one is not brown on both sides. See?
Yep.
That goes over here. And this one, not quite. You see how it's still a little not quite done yet? Almost. Let's see about this one. Put it here, we'll turn it over. That's pretty good. Again, right to the exact temperature too.
And how much oil do you use?
Too much. Next. Well, don't ask. Eat and enjoy. There is oil in it, I guarantee you.
I thought you were going to say oil, enough oil. I thought you were going to say enough oil for 8 days.
Enough for 8 days of latkes.
That's right. All right. Thank you, Dr. Feller.
I look forward to seeing this at the annual Steve extravaganza.
And it might even be ready.
Brian behind you.
I know.
Let's see how this one is.
Okay.
Over. Maybe not. No way.
Quality control.
Back in.
All right.
Okay.
Mr. Cone.
Now meanwhile, we take some scraping stuff.
Is there any truth that you use the leftover latke oil in a Hanukkah lamp that burned for 8 months?
No proof of it.
No truth at all?
No proof.
Okay.
No
We use
comment.
fresh oil.
Did you go no comment?
What did you say?
I said we use fresh oil every year
Oh,
for
okay.
the latkes.
I don't know. I thought. Okay. Can you tell us what Torah passage you found that commands the latke chefs to taste latkes during cooking?
It's in the Talmud. It's not in the Torah portion.
Oh, what does it say in the Talmud?
It says, "Thou shalt taste whatever Steve makes."
Whoa. He's really concentrating over there. There's no comment to that. There's still no comment. I guess I'll have to make it off camera. Thank you. Anything else you would like to add? No?
Thanks to Steve for doing a great job on all his videos.
Brian is the
Because
guru.
nobody can do that job like that.
I agree 1,000%.
Brian is the guru. Latke guru.
Brian's a latke guru, so what does that make you, Dr. Feller?
Assistant latke guru.
Assistant locker grower. Okay, and I can't even pronounce
When
the
I came
word.
at about 3:20, he had already done a good fraction of the lap.
Wow.
But he's definitely the guru.
I was told to be here at
The
5:15.
recipe is passed down from the late great Don Novak. And we toast to Don every year. I brought a Beaujolais Nouveau this year. And we've had a few little drinks of schnapps there to toast on. But it's still his original recipe. He taught me that.
That's awesome. Tradition lives on. Thank you.
Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. He loves to dance and spin. A happy game of dreidel. Come play now. Let's begin. Thank you. I have a little dreidel. I made it out of wood. And when you're ready, I'll play you if I could. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of wood. And when you're ready, I'll play you if I could. Turn me up in the headphones. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. Made it out of gold. When it's cold, you are already. I'm a player when it's cold. So cold. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of sand. But when I tried to spin it, it crumbled in my hand, crumbled in my hand. Crumbled in my hand. I have a little dreidel. I made it out of clay.
Obviously, we are all worried about what's going on in Israel right now, too. We put most of our services here to stand in solidarity and remember what's going on. But Hanukkah is also a wonderful holiday here for us and talks of a time when our people stood up and protected themselves, and fought for themselves, and won a victory here for themselves. And so we're going to sing Mavo Sur here, another wonderful Hanukkah song that talks about God's presence in our life, God's presence with our people, and God's presence with Israel. Rock of Ages, let our song praise your saving power. You amid the raging foes were our sheltering tower. Here is a assailants, touch your arm of heaven, and
shall play.